Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be talking all about unemployment and the unemployment benefits that are currently being rolled out by the state as well as the federal government. As a lot of you know, there is a $600 check that is being sent out along with your unemployment from the federal government that is a part of the CARES Act. Now, a lot of people are trying to figure out how they can get their unemployment in order to qualify for the CARES Act. To be frank, you cannot get the $600 without first applying for unemployment through your state. Today's video is going to be all about who qualifies for unemployment and how do you get it. Persistence and patience is really going to be key in all of this. As some of you might know, our last recession was in 2008, and in 2008 we had about 700,000 people unemployed in our country. This pandemic has brought about 13 million Americans who have lost their job, either completely, either have been furloughed without income, or just have been struggling because there have been no options for part-time or just contract type work. What's really great about these new acts and bills that are being rolled out is that people who would otherwise be ineligible for certain benefits are now eligible. People like gig workers, independent contractors. A large percentage of our population is going to be eligible for the $600 because we're pretty much all impacted by this coronavirus pandemic. A small part of our budget goes towards unemployment benefits. Now, this is how it goes once you have filed a claim. The first link in the description is going to be how you file a claim in the state of New York. If you just Google claim unemployment and your state's Department of Labor is going to pop up, and that's where you're going to be able to see the application to apply. They're going to ask you for when you last worked. They're going to ask how much you made. And then there's going to be a second part of the application where you are called by a Department of Labor representative, and they're going to verify all of that information. Something new that has happened is they are no longer accepting calls. When I first applied March 21st, as you can see here, they told me to call, complete the application process. Once it's completed, then I can move forward and start claiming my weekly benefits. They have phased out that program because they were just being slammed by calls. Now they're going to have representatives call you. What you should know is that these representatives are going to be calling from a blocked number. I don't answer blocked numbers, so it's very possible that between March 21st and today they could have called me to complete the application process, but I just didn't know it was them. My sister, on the other hand, applied for her unemployment on March 27th, and thankfully she was just called on Saturday to go ahead and verify a bunch of information. They said for her to look out for something that will be coming in the mail, and whatever will be coming in the mail will just kind of reiterate what they went over in their conversation and just verify that she would start collecting her unemployment benefits. It's important to note that when you do in fact claim your unemployment benefits, you're going to want to go onto this website. You're going to be able to claim those benefits once you sign in and you click on my account. I'm going to put it all on the screen here, and you should definitely claim your benefits online. What she made the mistake of doing was she called to claim her benefits, and unfortunately it was very unclear about how to claim them. She would press the correct number, 1, then 2. It would bring you to whatever other thing, thinking it's because obviously they are being slammed with calls right now. Once again, when it comes to any type of money and anything with the country and with the state, go the online route and go the direct deposit route. Someone who is actually with the Department of Labor will give you information for you to know that it is actually them. They'll ask, have you been out of the country, sick leave, and also did you make over $504 in the last week that you worked. If you did in fact miss your call, they will call you back. Be on the lookout for a blocked number if you already completed the first half of the unemployment process. The beauty is that we have multiple ways that the government is trying to help us right now, whether that be with the stimulus check, with the CARES Act, unemployment. They are trying to help more people get food stamps. So there are things happening that are pushing us in the direction of getting this help that we truly need. Currently, they are in talks of rolling out a second stimulus bill that would allow Americans to get a second round of the $1,200. Currently, our government is in panic mode. We are really trying to save our collapsing economy. But back to unemployment, I have not received my unemployment benefits yet, but I have received my stimulus check. I will actually be posting a video on the update to my stimulus check once it is made available in my account on Wednesday. That our state partnered with companies like Verizon and Google. With Google, they're trying to create a higher tech way of processing unemployment applications. With Verizon, they've given them a whole bunch of new phones. There's also a lot of people that they are calling on to join their call center. They are really trying to bulk up what the unemployment office is looking like so people can get what they need. You do in fact have to certify your benefits weekly. Our wonderful Governor Cuomo, who is doing his best, has vowed all New Yorkers will receive benefits retroactively, and the state is in the process of upgrading its servers and bolstering staff at its call centers to meet this new demand. New Yorkers who have filed a partial claim, who were told that they have to complete the claim with a phone call, should no longer call. That once you have filed a claim, you have to wait 72 hours for them to call you back. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not getting this call, but it's really a matter of like calling them back every day. They did say they were going to start calling people, but we'll see. Unemployment is taxable income. You should definitely put at least 10% aside for taxes. So this video is really to just let you know that people are getting the calls, that the information is out there, money is being sent, things are happening, things are moving. I also recommend that you go onto the Department of Labor New York website because they do have quite a lot of information on there as well. The state programs can vary anywhere between 12 and 28 weeks, and if you are in fact filing a new unemployment insurance claim, they are asking that you do apply on a first letter of your last name basis. Maximum that you can get with New York State unemployment is $504. So if you incorporate that with the current CARES Act, you could be looking at a total of $1,104 every week, in addition to your stimulus check. That's almost $6,000 you could be getting from the government that is really trying to help us save this economy. In order to set up direct deposit, you go to ny.gov and you enter in your credentials. That's your username and password. And once you're there, you click on unemployment services, you click on update your personal information, and then you click up update/register for direct deposit. I'm unsure if you're able to include that information before you've been approved for your application, but once your application is completed, you should in fact go onto that website and put in your direct deposit information. You must claim your benefits. If you don't in fact claim your benefits, it's going to be super hard, if not impossible, to claim benefits from a previous week, unless you're in the boat of people who have said, okay, I haven't been working since March 10th, it's April, whatever. They will back pay you what you lost. But if you don't in fact certify and claim your benefits every week, you could lose them or just have to wait until the next time you can claim them. Now there's a whole list that I will add a link to that shares reasons why you would be eligible for benefits. That's the basis of unemployment. You have to be ready, willing, and able to work and out of work because of something else or someone else. Does receiving Social Security affect my benefits? They do not reduce your unemployment benefits because you collect Social Security. You must be able to work and be looking for work with no restrictions when you receive Social Security. So if you are ready, willing, and able to work and looking for work, you are going to still be eligible for unemployment. So that is the end of my video. I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Really hope this video helped. If you have any questions, please be sure to put it down in the comments below, and definitely give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me so much. Be sure to also subscribe down below to my channel. Definitely check out my other video on my stimulus check update, and if you want to put in the comments down below any future videos you kind of want me to discuss or talk about, I am free to do that. So once again, I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.